For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Speaking of Drake Cash Money artist, Birdman, and I briefly talked about this in the previous episode with Sean. I briefly mentioned it, but I kind of want to go over it a little bit more because it's catching a lot more headlines now, and as it should, because this is crazy that he reveals how much Cash Money's Masters pulls in every year. The Cash Money Records has been home to numerous chart-topping acts from Lil Wayne to Bow Wow to Juvenile, and at the helm, Brian Birdman Williams has overseen the careers of all of them and has the numbers to prove it. During a recent interview with $1 Million Worth of Game podcast co-host Wallow, Birdman revealed how much money Cash Money pulls in annually solely from the masters they own. After the co-host Wallow asked how an artist can make money off their masters, Birdman explained around the 7-minute mark. If it has a value, that's a value. If you don't have a value, you're sitting on some shit that's dead, but it's still your shit. But our shit had value. We licensed the music. I just started letting people sample my shit. There's a gang of ways to make money off your masters. We generate $20 to $30 million a year just on our masters. We generate. So I'm assuming that's everyone from Nicki Minaj or whoever's under the Young Money, branch and all that. But, that's crazy. That just shows how important it is to own your royalties, masters, all that stuff, because selling it off or just not knowing about owning it at all is going to screw you, because labels are making that kind of money off of artists who signed bad deals. And the one thing I liked about this interview is Birdman saying, hey, our previous people have been fucked, from bad deals, and I wanted to make sure that this wasn't going to happen, because he said a lot of people have died behind this label to the point where I got it. I'm not going to let a record label own half of my shit when a lot of people have died just for me to make it here, which is a great mindset to look at. And, he got a crazy deal. I think it was a 90-10 split with Universal. And he said the only reason they gave me that deal is because they probably didn't believe that we would even grow to be anything special. And they ended up obviously blowing up. And Birdman said, it was easy to turn down the deals from labels because he already had millions of dollars already on him. So it's like, if you have that kind of money, obviously, I always say, if you go into a business situation, make sure you aren't desperate in that situation. You have money already, or you're in a good position to where you can negotiate. Because if you're coming from a desperate aspect where you need money, you're going to 9 times out of 10 get screwed. So shout out to Birdman. He gives a lot of great advice in this interview. Check it out. It's called Where's Wallow Birdman. It's on YouTube. But yeah, 20 to 30 million just for masters.